Hey guys, hope you're all doing well today. Today we've got some huge information coming out of the Rise of Skywalker novel, once again confirming some big information that the fans have been hoping for a while, but now we finally got confirmation from the actual novel itself and some backing up from the author of the novel. The novel confirms that Leia did actually speak to both Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda through the Force as Force Ghost throughout her training with Luke and even after it ended. So before we get into the excerpt from the novel and all of the information about it, remember to smash that subscribe button and leave a like on the video, and also leave a comment down below telling me if you think Leia should have been able to speak to both Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda through the Force. So let's get straight into it. I'll read a little bit from the novel and I'll let you guys decide what you think about it, and then I'll also give you my opinion on it. So I'm not going to try and do a Leia voice because I'm just not going to be able to do that, but I'll read it to you anyway, so here we go. "Oh Luke, I hope I'm doing this right," she thought. Leia was no Jedi Master, but she had learned from the best. And not just from Luke. Over the years she'd occasionally heard the voices of Obi-Wan Kenobi through the Force, and even more rarely, that of Yoda. Some days it had felt as though she'd learned from the Force itself. So that pretty much confirms that on top of the training she received from Luke, in the time after the Empire Strikes Back, she also was aided by the Force Ghosts of both Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda. Now, I don't think it's saying that she thought that Luke was a bad teacher or that he wasn't teaching her enough of what she needed to know, but she also wanted to look towards the Force to gain more guidance from some of the previous Jedi. Just based on this little excerpt from the novel here, I don't think she actually controlled it or was able to summon the Force Ghost whenever she wanted. I think they just randomly appeared in her head whenever she needed it, even if she didn't know that she needed it. So on top of looking over Luke, Obi-Wan and Yoda would have also looked over Leia and hoped to continue the Skywalker bloodline through her. Obviously, from Return of the Jedi, we do know that Yoda did already know about Leia and her Force sensitivity, and we did get to see little glimpses of that through the original trilogy, but it wasn't that pronounced, and we definitely didn't know that she was actually a full Jedi who made her own lightsaber. But we did find that out in the Rise of Skywalker, which was pretty cool. I did like that. But it should have been introduced probably a bit earlier in the trilogy, but it still was very nice to know that she did actually have those powers as well as Luke. And obviously because of the passing of Fisher, it wasn't possible to show much of this in the movie, so that's pretty much why we got limited flashbacks with CGI to show some of this story. The only problem this raises is if Leia could speak to the Force Ghosts or the Force voices of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda, why didn't they speak to Ben Solo to stop him from turning to the dark side of the Force? I know Leia herself did talk to Ben Solo in the final moments of his life and even turned him back to the light in the battle against Palpatine, but why couldn't the other Force Ghosts talk to Kylo Ren or Ben Solo and prevent him from doing the atrocities that he committed? Now, the Rise of Kylo Ren comics still haven't finished, so it is still possible that this may happen, but I really think that Obi-Wan and Yoda definitely should have contacted him while Snoke was trying to turn him to the dark side of the Force throughout his time at Luke's Jedi Academy. But other than that, I think it's still pretty good that Leia did have contact with them. I think it's nice, it does fit in really well. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think about this? And while you're there, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more incredible content on the channel. So thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys.